had him for a year, I think. Then we had Mavericks. He had Mavericks. Didn't have him very long. Had Willow, I had him for a few months. Was the person who had him didn't look after him for very long. I think we just had Blade. Blade was the longest we had. That's the 12 night, sorry, this one we can answer. That's where it is. I swear I told me every day. Yeah, Blade was the last one we had, because I said we had for a while, we had a lot of stay with Leysdown. A bit of a trek, but we had been Leysdown. And eventually we just couldn't keep up with spending. Looking after horses, you have to go off there 2 to 3 times a day, and it doesn't matter what number it is. If you make plans and you can't find anybody to look after the horse while you were away, you can't go. You have to rub them, swallow, unrub them for a bit, and then put them back on. If they take the rubber off, then you have to put back on them. And they can be magicians taking that thing off. Well, they're all close to it, they're out of town, right? You know, I'll tell you what, you ever feel like a hay bale? Hay net? You feel all that?
No, but I've seen them when you get filled up.
Yeah, you know when they make it look so easy? It's not easy at first. It's
No,
not.
I imagine not.
No, I'll tell you what, you get like a lot of the time you get small plants.
Well, look up close. On the road.
Oh, peacock. What's that one?
Oh, it really is. There's a peacock doing up here.
Belongs to the house over there.
Wow. Oh, that is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just young peacock.
Yeah, I'm rich enough to have a peacock.
Sick. Fair enough. Yeah, I've done horse riding. Very fun.
Yeah. There's one guy we know who's pretty much horses, as far as I can tell, all the time. He had this one horse, Rio, prized possession of his horse. Right? He taught his horse so well that he could literally stand on this horse's back upstream. This horse would do nothing. He would take it to shows and stuff like that. I'm not sure if he won any, but I know he was taking it to shows. But Rio was his prize possession, and I loved him. He owned quite a few stables. But I remember, like, this horse, he trained it so well. He would pretty much do everything he told him. He owned other horses as well, but Rio was his best one for that. He was young as well, he was in his 20s. I've been on 4 stables. One in Leysdown, one up the road from Onboard Bay. Actually, that's all right, 2 Onboard Bay. No, sorry, it's all right, 3. There was 3 of them like near each other. Right. And then one. What was that? 3 right next to each other. Pretty much in the same area, one of them. worked on a few others. When it comes to pony, give a boo picked up.
Yeah. Yeah, we did horse care in college. So grooming, picking.
What were your hands like up there?
But then we had like this thing. We didn't like pick it up. There was like a thing.
Yeah, but after that, how was your hands?
Alright, fine.
When I first started doing cooking, my hands were like this. Like, did you pick a whole field, right?
Oh no, we just did the stables.
Oh, you were lucky.
Yeah, we're all separate between. We were given 2 horses, so we split into 2. We're picking.
You pick it up after a while, but the first time I did it for a couple of weeks, I did like about 5 minutes in the field and my hands were well froggy. But I got used to it. It's the same as like hay nets.
Yeah.
I got used to it because the first time you do it, like it feels really rough. Like you get a lot of cuts and scratches on your hands. But then even when you walk up to it, it's not really good. And then after you've done it a few times, eventually you just got used to it. Also, we always tended to have a caravan on stations, right? Like maybe somewhere to sit down or somewhere where we can horse food, right? There's one horse that we didn't own it, but I knew the family like it, like Splash. It was a painted horse, right? White with a couple of patches. He was a blast. He broke down fences. One time when he was in the stables, he kicked the door out. Right? He was constantly escaping out of the field. Constantly escaping. And it would just be a bit of a mischief at times, right? Anyway, one time, I think the woman was up there, right? She opened the caravan door and then she went to go do something for a minute, right? When she came back, this horse was in the caravan. And it wasn't a big caravan, maybe it was a small one. Literally a little one. Right? It fit in the front row size. Right? It took her about 20 minutes to get this horse out. He wasn't fast, he was busy munching on the food that was in there. Do you know horses like this? Every Christmas, when we fed the horses, right, we gave them like a can of Guinness. Their favourite. They loved it. Yeah, they loved it. I remember going way out at the end of the field. As soon as they see you, we could hear their food and kind of bolting up. Unless you were Bobby, he would walk most of the field and then get like about 20 feet away from her, and he's begging to go to him and give him the food. He was a shepherd, I think. He'd do that to the ground, basically saying, bring it in. Another thing that horses did, which we kind of found both annoying but also funny, right? All these horses got the exact amount that they need, right? Except Bobby, who was a shepherd, so he got a little bit less, right? But the big horses, they would always get the exact same amount, right? So you feed one and feed the other, right? They'd stick their head in the food, they'd be eating, and everyone would go, boy, there's not enough of that. They'd go over to the other one, shoot that one off, eat out of that one, everyone would go, eat out of that. Even though it was literally the same food, the same amount. I remember a lot of horses, those scats of buffer. She didn't like that. Yeah, that was a pain in the ass. They put her ears right there if you went there. But basically, if you just ignore it, just scratch and stuff like that, she eventually went back to it. There was Pox. He was an old boy, he was very brown. You know when horses run like that?
Yeah.
He didn't, he ran like that. His feet went sideways. How he didn't fall over, we have no idea. But he would run like, literally like that. we watched it, and it was we'd be on the floor laughing. And he was quite good actually, but he could throw the ball over and then walk up beside you. In fact, he didn't even put anything up, he just go, come on. Jenny is only race tickets from the field to the stables, right? And I can't remember, we're always doing something, and then she came running up to us and went, I'm beating him. Went, beating no. And then here comes Pop running round, ran into the yard, and ran straight to the stable, and Jim just shot the ball. There was Indy, another horse that he was a tiny, he was a pony, he was a baby, right? He was so small, and he was nicknamed Houdini because they put a rug on him, right? And then at the end of the day, or sometime later, okay, he would have it out, and all the things would still be hooked up. Right? I don't know how we did it. One day, Jenny was on the field, right, and she sat there watching this horse for hours, and I mean hours, right? And eventually, she came to the toilet. 2 minutes, she was gone. She came back out, there he was out in the field, was rug off. And she shouted at him, fucking butt, what are you doing again? She was not happy. We never saw his dirt. But it's done at the front as well, right? Like a belt.
Yeah.
Little loops on it, right? And there's straps that will cross.
Yeah, I've seen, I've done that.
Yeah. I don't know how he can. It was just out of it. Final horse was there. There was Malarkey. I like that horse. A lot of people tried to call him over. He wouldn't come over, but if I called him, he came over. Pepper. I remember her. And what I used to do, I used to sit in front of her, right? And she was just like more or less in. I say in front of her. She was basically just like have her head in front of her. And some people would go,